I want you to close your eyes. Go ahead, close them. Think about a time in your life when you were the new kid. Maybe it was new at school, or your first time at summer camp, or new to church. How did you feel? Nervous? Anxious? Excited? What happened when you arrived? Were you welcomed? Can you remember anyone that stood out to you as a fast friend? Okay, open your eyes. You have some kids who show up regularly at church, and others who come every other week, once a month, or a couple times a year. What do they have in common? They all have the potential to enter your room feeling like an outsider. Whether it's a kid's first time or 500th time, church may feel new, unfamiliar, or disconnected from their regular lives. The children in our ministries will be better served if we as leaders intentionally and strategically drop all our assumptions each week for every child. Hyfi seeks to create a space where every kid belongs, and you get to be that caring, welcoming adult who helps cultivate that experience. No matter how often kids are in your space, no matter how much they know or don't know about the Bible, when they walk through the doors, it is clear that they are seen, known, welcomed, and belong. The message they learn, here you feel included. Why does this matter? Because discipleship happens best in the context of relationship. As a preschool or kids ministry leader, you play a key role in helping kids know beyond a shadow of a doubt that they are seen, known, and loved, both by God and by others, and that they have a place to belong. Hyfi seeks to do just that. Empower churches to connect kids and families with the God who loves them and find belonging with people who care about them. Kids today are seeking identity and longing for belonging, and they're looking in a lot of different places to find it. With Hyfi, we want to point kids to the Bible to help them answer their cultural question of identity and meet their cultural needs for belonging. This resource is built on 12 simple yet profound biblical truths about who we are because of who God is. These 12 biblical truths speak to the heart of our identity in Christ. Identity is not something that we determine or define ourselves. It is something that has already been authored by God. Because He made us who we are, He shows us who He intends us to be in Jesus. Each month, preschoolers and kids will engage with one of these truths in age-appropriate ways as they learn about how this month's truth connects to who God is and what He says is true about them. We want kids to know and believe that here you find identity. As ministry leaders, we have an exciting opportunity to teach kids and preschoolers who God says they are, so each boy or girl can understand and respond to the gospel, finding our true identity, purpose, and value in Jesus. We want kids to know that our value does not come from the culture around us, our status, or our abilities. Our value comes from who God says we are because of who He is. And we can only truly know who we are when we know who God is. Hyfi, real connection, true belonging.